on. We know how bad you wanted it. What are you feeling right now?
Sadness. I don't know. It sucks. You know, you work so hard and you give yourself these opportunities, and just bad timing on bad shots and kind of added up really quickly. And, you know, don't know what I have, you know, what I'm going to learn from this week, but it just didn't seem like it was that far off. You know, it really wasn't. And, yeah, it sucks.
You missed in some really difficult spots. Is there anything going back that you would do differently?
No, I mean, the drive off 14 wasn't that bad. I mean, I've been in that bunker. It's not like it's an impossible bunker shot. I mean, normally 10 out of 10 times you're putting that to within 15 feet at worst, and caught it then.
Where did you feel like you started losing someone to control the situation?
I mean, at that point when I thinned it and, you know, missed that putt for par, I mean, you know, 10, I felt like I hit a good putt. 11, I hit a good putt. 12, hit a good putt. 13, didn't hit a good putt. But, you know, you're going to hit bad putts out there. And so everything felt fine, you know. And you make a bogey there on 14. You're like, okay, you know, you got 15, you got 18. We're still in it. We're still right there, no problem. And then 15, you know, just pushed the 5-wood just enough. And knew it was going to roll down, and practice that chip a bunch too. And obviously not enough.
It would probably be a little hard to do now, but first 3 days you played so well. I mean, when you look back on this week, focus on those things and just say, look what I did to get myself in that position.
Yeah, I mean, my game hasn't felt like that in a very long time. You know, I saw little specks of it throughout kind of the fall season, and was never able to put 4 rounds together, and we're still getting there, but you know, it's, for me, I know there's still a lot of work to do. Obviously, you know, it shows today, but, you know, I'm willing to put in that work. I think at this point now, it's just kind of hopefully just push me, you know, more and more to really figure out what it's going to take for 72 holes.
Collin, when did you start to feel John breathing down your neck?
You know, when we were walking down 12, I saw that he made birdie, and I knew I was still, I think, 3 ahead at least at that point. And I knew I still had chances, and the game was feeling good. But once I made the bogey on 14, and then you're walking up 15, and didn't see the leaderboard until I got on the green, and you realize I'm putting for par to stay tied for the lead. You know, at that point, you know, it's a little different feeling than what you had early on.
The question will come out of this is, did Collin Morikawa lose this, or did Jon Rahm win this? What's your thoughts?
A little bit of both. I mean, 1 under on this course is not a good score. You know, it really isn't. You know, it's 3 under through whatever, 6 holes, 3 putted 5 as well. He still shot 63, but I still, you know, I still had it within reach. You know, if I don't make those bogeys and I make par, we're right there, right? So, you know, he definitely made the birdies when he needed to, but I also made bogeys, and when you're giving bogeys at that time of the tournament, you know, they're costly, and I definitely felt the weight of that.
What's upcoming as far as what you're going to be playing?
I'll play Farmers. I'll play at Torrey, and then I'll play Phoenix and LA. Okay. You know, places that I've all played at before in the past. I haven't played Torrey and Phoenix because I've gone over and played the DP World Tour the past couple of years. But obviously playing the U.S. Open there last year. Phoenix, have some good memories of making a lot of eagles. So, you know, it's I can finally say it's not back to the drawing board, you know, after this week. It's just really just figure out, you know, the small little things.
Will you get back to work right away, or will you give yourself a day or two to just go,
No, I'm going to take 2 days off and enjoy Hawaii a little bit more. It's not going to be as great, but it'll still be good. But yeah, you know, my mind's already thinking about what we need to do. You know, it's going to hurt, but I got to get over it because we're still the very early parts of the season.
From a disappointment level as a professional, is this the highlight or the low light?
Of my career so far? I'd say so. can't really think of anything else. Yeah, you know, it's hard to look at the positives. It really is.
Different or same to Hero?
Hero's different. Hero, like, started off bad, never found it, never felt good, just bad. Today felt fine, and then just made 3 poor swings, really, at wrong times. It's never a good time to put a poor swing on it, but sometimes they work out, and these never worked out, and, yeah.
Thanks for
Very
your
kind.
time.
Thanks for your time, Collin.
Asked, what are you feeling? He said simply, sadness. Brando, for 3 days, not a hair out of place for Collin Morikawa. He was